Hello YouTube subscribers AL. Today we're going to talk about my SME 3009 Series 2 non-improved tone arm. So I was doing some work for a friend of mine about 2 years ago, and he dropped some gear off one day and brought me this tone arm. And this tone arm was missing the stub, which is this part here. It was missing what they call the balance weight. It was missing the early rider weight and weigh rod, which is this guy here. It was missing the bias weight, and this yoke, which has the bias weight rod out the back. As you can see, the rod was broken off as well. So basically everything here back was gone. Now this particular arm is an early series. It's somewhere in the I can't even see the serial number, but it was in the 60,000s, so it's a fairly early model. They made about 128,000 of the Series 2 non-improved arm. So everything else checked out. This arm's been cleaned as best as I can. I've ohmed out all the wiring inside the tube. The next step I'm waiting on is the arm mount to show up from Greece. There's a seller on eBay who supplies these tone arm mounts for SL 1200 Mark IIs and up. I've ordered one, and of course getting stuff in from Greece is always a pain in the butt. So now the arm's back together. Oh, and I also replaced the rubber bushing inside here. There's a coupling bushing. It was dry rotted, so I bought that part as well. So everything's here. I've got the head shell off the old arm that I'm going to use. So if anybody's looking for an SL 1200 Mark II arm, I'm going to have that. I can just... So I'm going to talk about our friends here at Chorlton. So Matt at Chorlton Analog. He has a website. He also sells on eBay. I looked online, and you don't want to try getting all these parts from different places because you're going to end up spending a fortune in shipping. So I went right to Chorlton. These guys sell all kinds of stuff, turntables. As you can see, they sell SME tone arms, arm parts. So I went out to him, I reached out and I said, look, I sent him a picture of the arm. I said, I need the balance weight, early yoke, early bias weight, the rider weight and weigh rod, the early series rubber coupling kit, and the rear stub. So after all was said and done, came here 239 pounds, which worked out to be about 400 Canadian. So for 400 Canadian, I'm now into the SME 3009 world. These arms typically sell for anywhere between $7,000 and $9,000 depending on condition. The other thing that was being an early tone arm, it's got the early style connector, so I'm missing all the parts for cabling to connect up to this guy. So I figured what I could do. I mean, they sell RCA conversion kits on the internet, way overpriced. $50 for a piece of plexi and a couple connectors. So I went out and I bought the RCAs and a piece of plexi. I'll cut it out, mount it to the bottom here, and drop this arm in. So I'll take you for a little walk over here. This is the table it's going on. There's Mr. Tone Arm. So this will be for sale. This table was a non-DJ'd table. It was in a gentleman's collection up near Perry Sound. He had two of them. I guess he was doing mixing on his own, experimenting, and he owned two of these tables. Saw missing the dust cover and hinges, so I had to buy all that off eBay. So, you know, I figured I had the SME 3009. Why not pull this stock arm off and replace it with something better? So this arm will be for sale. I'm hoping to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 Canadian for it. As I said, it's a non-DJ'd table, and the arm is pristine. It's going to come with the cables, it's going to come with the mount, it's going to come with the arm. So I figure for 300 bucks, I mean, if somebody has a damaged SL 1200, needs an arm, this arm will do the job. And yeah, that's the thing, it's not a DJ'd table. So you know you're getting a decent arm. It's not all beat up. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to do some more videos here. Our friends at YouTube have cut my monetization off because I haven't got enough hours of watch time. Fix It gave me a shout out the other day. I appreciate that. If anybody's looking for more audio style repair type channel, Aiden gives you explanations on what's what in the repair restoration world. I kind of got out of it a little bit because of the whole COVID thing. I'm sure at some point I'll get back into doing restorations, but for now I'm just doing my own stuff. You know, working on my tone arm and working at work and doing stupid stuff on the side. So anyways, everyone stay safe, and I'll do another video soon. I need to get my watch up. Thanks for watching.